is relative velocity. Relative velocity. What do you mean by relative velocity? क्या हंस रहे? कभी कभी गलती से पकड़ लिया रहा नहीं तो कभी गिर जाने का जो बड़ा क्या से क्या भी नहीं होते रहता गलती से. So what is the meaning of relative velocity? I'll give one small example to make you understand what is the meaning of relative velocity. See, river is flowing in this direction. River is flowing in this direction, and your boat is also moving in this direction. Then what happens? Will your boat go slow or faster? Very fast, because water is supporting you. Water is supporting you. And here, when the river is flowing in this direction and you are swimming in the opposite direction, will you swim faster? No, it's not possible. But you should remember one thing, that if your velocity is greater than river velocity, then only you can survive. I'll give one small example. You just see here. See, let us take this is a river, and river is flowing in this direction. Okay, in this direction. And what is the velocity of a river? 4 kilometers per hour. And you are swimming, or जैसा यहाँ पर what is happening? So you are here, and you are trying to swim like this, in this direction. You are trying to swim in this direction, and your speed is how much? 3 kilometers per hour only. If your speed is 3 kilometers per hour, then what happens? You can't go against the water. You will go backside only with a speed of 1 kilometer per hour. Understood? Even though you are swimming against the water, you are going backwards with 1 kilometer per hour. Because river is moving against you 4 kilometers per hour, and you are moving opposite to the river with a speed of only 3 kilometers per hour, then what happens? You can't swim against the water. Even though you are swimming, you'll be going back only with a speed of 1 kilometers per hour. Let us take here. फ्लड्स आया, करल में भी आया था फ्लड्स का पानी बहुत तेजी से जा रहा. इट इज मूविंग विद स्पीड ऑफ 4 किलोमीटर पर आवर. घर के बाजू की बच्ची गिर गई, क्या रही? घर के बाजू की बच्ची गिर गई. क्या नाम बचा तेरा? अबरार बोले अरे बच्ची गिर गई, अब इसको बचाना है मुझे. अब मैं खुद तुम्हें बचा दूं उसको, रोज देखते रहो तुम इसको. घर के बाजू की बच्ची में बचाना है मुझे. आई हैव टू सेव एट एनी कॉस्ट. मैं मर गया तो मर गया, जीना. बोलते हो बाप पूछते क्या बोले, अरे तू कुत्ता से बचाने? बोले अब तो स्विमिंग कराया. बोलता हो जी बाबा, स्विमिंग पूल को रोज जाता हूं मैं. आई गो स्विमिंग पूल चड्डी पाओ 4 साल से. क्या मैं बोले आई लर्न स्विमिंग फॉर 4 years. अब्बा बोले बेटा वो स्टिल वाटर है, देयर इज नो मोशन इन द वाटर. वाटर इज अ स्टिल. स्विमिंग इन अ स्टिल वाटर, that is not working here because it is a flood. Who is required to swim here? Who can swim in this flood water? You know, the fisherman can swim, because fisherman उसका पूरी जिंदगी फिशिंग में चलेगा. Sometimes river water में ऐसा चलेगा, वैसे चलेगा. And sometimes you know some tornado type will come. क्या बोलते हैं कि उसको याद नहीं आ रहा उसको. ऐसा भंवर आता, उसमें वो बोट रहता ना छोटा टोकरा, उसमें गिर गया तो अंदर खींच लेता उसको. फिर उसमें से बचकर क्या बोलते? साइक्लोन बोलते उसको, तो छोटे को. अच्छा ठीक है, साइक्लोन, तेरी भी खुशी. ओके, सो इट गोज डाउन, देन हाउ इट विल कम, हाउ यू हैव टू स्विम. ही शुड बी एक्सपर्ट. स्विमिंग पूल का स्विमर काम नहीं आता उधर, प्रोफेशनल रहना. गजाई तगाड़ो बोलती है उसको. ए पर्सन हु कैन स्विम मोर देन द रिवर वाटर at least 5 kilometers per hour, if he can swim, then he will move forward with 1 kilometer per hour. Okay, if someone want to cross from here to here, and if the water is moving with 4 kilometers per hour and velocity of a swimmer is 5 kilometers per hour, then only he will cross. Then only if his velocity is greater than the river velocity, then only he can cross the river. If his velocity is lesser than the velocity of a river, he can't cross. Okay, he go across. Understood or not? उस तरफ कभी पहुंचता नहीं. अल्लाह को प्यारा होता, अल्लाह मियाँ पप्पा करती है, चल बेटा तेरा टाइम हो गया बोले, है नहीं? So that will happen here. So what is the condition here now? The velocity of a boat or velocity of a swimmer should be always greater than the velocity of the river. You just remember. Okay, so that is called as relative velocity. I'll use beautiful example which you are experiencing, even though कभी तो जिंदगी में स्विमिंग को नहीं किया, but you are going on a bicycle. You are going on a bicycle, and you might have seen the wind is coming against you. You are going with a speed of 10 kilometers per hour. Wind is coming with a speed of 4 kilometers per hour, 4, 10. Then you will move only with difference. 10 minus 4, 6 kilometers per hour. You are going against to the wind. अब कितना मुश्किल दिखता, कितना मुश्किल दिखता है नहीं? एंड देयर इज नो शॉक ऑब्जर्वर फॉर ए साइकिल, एंड साइकिल का सीट इतना छोटा है कि क्या बोलूं मैं, जब भी स्पीड ब्रेकर आता अब्बा अम्मा बोलना, समझ में आ रही बात? आजकल के स्पीड ब्रेकर ना देखें तो साइकिल सीट इट इज नॉट कंफर्टेबल फॉर यू, कुशन भी नहीं रहता, हार्ड रहता हो, चला चलाओ घटे आती, समझ में आ रही बात? So that happens here now. But when you are going along with the wind is with a speed of 4 kilometers per hour. You are moving on a bicycle with a speed of 10 kilometers per hour. Then you will be moving with a net speed of how much? 14. Because wind is supporting you. तुम थोड़ा भी pedaling करो, कुंचम கூட pedaling चाहिए, you will be going along with the water, along with the wind. Understood? This is called as relative velocity. Understood? This is called as relative velocity. I'll give a beautiful example of relative velocity. Okay, you can just see here now. Here there are two positions. What are the two positions? This is position A and this is position B, and now you just see a boat will move from A to B. This is the direction of river flow. Okay, from A to B it has to move, and again it has to come back from B to A in the opposite direction, B to A. Understood? इस खुशी में गैस ट्रबल हो रहा है. Okay, so A to B and B to A, but river is in this direction, river is moving in this direction, and your boat is moving in this direction. So when you are traveling from A to B, what happens, you know, if this is the velocity of a boat and this is the velocity of a river, then what happens to the resultant velocity? Resultant velocity in this direction, it is called as downstream. What it is called as? It is called as downstream. Downstream means when you move along with the water, it is called as downstream. When you move against to the water, it is called as upstream. Understood? समझ में आ रही ना सबको? हाँ? ये फोर्थ तरफ. Okay, so downstream. So downstream means पानी के साथ चले जाना. Upstream means पानी के against जाना. ठीक है? Down क्या है? Down stream. Okay, so this is called as, now here, now just see here, now velocity of the boat is in this direction, velocity of the river in this direction, and the condition is velocity of the boat is greater than velocity of the river. Okay, so this is called as the case of upstream, velocity upstream. Understood what I'm saying now? Okay, so here what is downstream? How do you measure downstream? See, downstream means you are going very faster, you're going very fast. So common sense says that you have to add the velocities. When you add, it becomes faster, isn't it? Value will be more. It's common sense. Nothing is there to think. You are going along with the water, your boat is also going along with the water, then what happens? What is the meaning of relative velocity? You go faster when you go along with the water because water is supporting you now. And your relative velocity will be more than actual velocity. Your boat velocity is less. For example, velocity of the boat is 8 kilometers per hour and velocity of the river is just 4 kilometers per hour. Then what is the velocity at downstream? It is going to be 8 plus 4, which is 12 kilometers per hour. Such a simple thing it is. Now here your boat is going in this direction, river is going in this direction, and what is upstream? It is, just see here, common sense is velocity downstream is nothing but velocity of a boat plus velocity of a river. Velocity upstream is velocity of a boat minus velocity of a river. You should not write velocity of a river minus velocity of a boat. No, 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 no. Because the condition is when your boat is going on the river, on the flowing water, definitely its speed should be greater than river. Then only will survive. Any swimmer can survive in a floods if his swimming speed is greater than the speed of the water. If he doesn't have a speed greater than the flood speed, then he is not going to survive. Even though he swims harder, he cannot survive. మంచి మంచి స్విమ్మర్స్ ఫ్లడ్లలో కొట్టుకొని చచ్చిపోతారు, इतना ताकत लगा रहा मगर पानी के साथ ही चले आ रहा. He is unable to go across the water, against the water. स्विमिंग कर रहा मगर पानी के साथ ही चले आ रहा. It's not possible. Even you cannot cross the river. If from this point to that point you cannot reach if your speed is lesser than the river speed. Even though if you try to move that side, water will take you along with it, isn't it? So that condition is applicable here. So what did I say now? Then what is the value here? It is going to be 8 minus 4, which is nothing but 4 kilometers per hour. So upstream means you go against the water level, against the water flow, then your speed reduces. Even though your boat is having an actual speed of 8 kilometers per hour, it will not go with 8, it will go with just 4 because water is pushing you. Water is your enemy. Is it clear what I am saying now? So that is called as upstream and downstream. Upstream means subtraction. Downstream means you have to add it. Understood what I am saying now? So here from A to B, if you observe from A to B, if the distance is D, from B to A, the distance is same here. Understand? Let us take what is the distance from A to B? It is just 8 kilometers. From A to B, it is 8 kilometers means from B to A also 8 kilometers only. And I'm asking you to find out what is the total time. Okay, so how do you find out the net time now? Net time to move from A to B and return to B and return from B to A. So how much time it takes? You have to go from A to B and again return from B to A. What is the total time taken? You all know that speed is nothing but distance by time. This implies that time is nothing but distance by speed. Time, if you want to find out, it is distance by time, distance by speed. Is it clear what I'm saying now? So here, I want the total time. So time net is nothing but time downstream plus time upstream. Is it okay? Time taken to move along the downstream and time taken to move along the upstream. Which time will be more? Just think with your common sense. Which time will be more? Yes? Very good. While moving along with the downstream, water is supporting, you will reach very faster from A to B. But while you're returning, you are against the water. It takes more time because your speed is less. Hope you're understanding what I'm saying now. So what is the total time now here? See, the total time is net time. You know time is nothing but distance by speed. So distance along the downstream is nothing but velocity along the downstream. Distance by speed, because distance by speed here also. So same distance, so d by velocity upstream. Is it understood to you? Is it clear now? I think hope you understood this one. So here your solution is 8. Distance is going to be 8 kilometers and downstream how much it is going to be. So downstream means you have to add because river water is 4, boat is 8. 8 plus 4 is how much? It is going to be 12. Okay, very good. Then after that you are going from B to A. Distance is again same, but you are going upstream here. So you have to write 8 minus 4, which is nothing but just 4. Understood? So you are getting the answer now. You're getting the answer now. Okay, if you simplify this one, you'll get the answer. So here, but you should remember one thing. So whatever the answer you are getting, you get the answer in hours. You get the answer in hours because velocity is in kilometer per hour and distance is in kilometers. So if you find out time here, time is nothing but distance by speed, and that is going to be in hours. In hours, if you get the answer, if you want to convert into minutes, what will you do? See here, if for example 4 hours is equal to how many minutes? If I ask, you will do what? See, 1 hour is nothing but 60 minutes. So 4 into 60, okay? So 240 minutes you are getting, isn't it? So if you want to convert hours into minutes, you have to multiply with 60. Now this 8 by 12 hours, this is 8 by 4 hours. If you want to convert, what are you going to do now? See, this part also will multiply with 60 and this part also will multiply with 60. Then the answer you are going to get is in minutes. So how will you write now? 12 ones, 12 fives, okay? 8 fives, 40 plus 4 ones, 4 twos, 2 6, 12. So 120, these 160 minutes is your answer now. Understood? So how much your boat has taken to travel from A to B and B to A? It is just 160 minutes. Why? Because I want the answer in minutes. If you want to find out the answer in hours, then you need not multiply with 60. So 8 by 12 plus 8 by 4, directly if you simplify the fractions and what is the answer you get? You'll get in points. This one, okay. So 160 minutes means how many hours? Very good, super. Because 60 minutes means 1 hour. So 60 to 60, 60 plus 60 is 120. 120 means 2 hours. So 160 minutes is nothing but 2 hours 40 minutes, isn't it? Is it clear? So simple it is. अब सबको समझ में आया? Downstream and upstream. Is it clear? Any confusion? That's it. Very good. So now let me go and what is this problem? This is the concept of inter first year, boat and river concept. There are many problems in NEET and JEE. Now today we'll solve some of the problems of NEET and JEE also. Now let us see what's going to happen now. The next thing is going along with the water and coming against the water. But today we shall discuss about what is the meaning of shortest path. What is the meaning of shortest path? Let me tell you one thing here. Let me tell you one thing. Let us take this is a river flow. Okay, this is going to be a river flow, and the water is moving like this in the river. It is moving like this. Okay, water is moving. And what is the speed of a river? So this is going to be the velocity of a river, and your position is here. Okay, where are you now? Where are you now? You are here. You are here now at point A. You are here. This is a river. A river is flowing, and your aim is I have to reach exactly opposite bank of a river. I have to reach exactly opposite bank of a river. How much be the river force? Rivers is forcing you, move along with me, come along with me, I will kill you. But you should not die. You should cross the river. And that too, where you have to reach? You have to reach exactly opposite end. That means you have to reach exactly this point now, isn't it? Okay, so you have to reach this point, which is taken as B. So if you want to reach B, then you should not aim at B. अभी देखो, that is an opposite bank. This is the river now. You are exactly in the opposite end. You want to reach exactly on a straight point, even though water is moving like this. So if you exactly aim at exactly opposite and start rowing your boat, what happens? See, if you try to go like this, river will not allow you to go. It will make you to flow along with it, and you are going to reach somewhere here. But that's not your aim. You have to reach in the opposite end in the shortest possible path. So too, my dear, how you have to go then? You won't reach here. अगर तेरे को यहां पर पहुंचना है तो ऐसा जाएगा तो हूं चले जाना. तेरा घर इधर है तो चाचा के घर को चले जाता. समझ मेरी बात? तो क्या करेंगे अभी? तो अपने घर को पहुंचना. तो क्या करना पड़ेगा अभी? How you have to go? Tell me. How you have to aim, my dear? Very good. So you have to aim in this direction. Okay, your boat should row in this direction. Then water will push you and take you like this. This is ये पूरा शो पुट अप है. ये बोट को ऐसा रखना. कभी कभी देखा floods? Sometimes floods will come. There is a bridge. The water will flow above the bridge. But I've seen. And bus is trying to cross. बहुत सारे clips है छोटे छोटे. YouTube में जाओ, Facebook में जाओ. Floods के clips आते रहते. A bus is trying to move on the bridge, but water pressure is pushing the bus to fall inside the river. Bridge के ऊपर आ गया पानी. And the bus is trying to go. मोटरसाइकिल वाला जा रहा, पानी उसको धक्का मार के क्या कर दे रहा, नीचे गिरा दे. Because they don't know boat and river concept. अभी देख ये bridge है. This is the bridge, and your motorcycle is trying to go this direction. What happens to the water? Water will push you and go and jump inside the water. But what you should do? You should go in the opposite direction. तो ऐसा चलेगा मोटरसाइकिल पे तो सब लोग बोलेंगे क्या रे पानी में कूदने जा रहा, क्या हौला है, पानी में कूदता? अरे नहीं रे हौले, मैं पानी में कूद, मैं ऐसा गया तो पानी मेरे को ऐसा ले जाता, सीधा रोड के बराबर चले जाता. Understood? So that is called as relative velocity. Relative velocity means what? Your relative is water now. Even though your direction of the boat is in this direction, but your river will take you exactly opposite. If you want to reach an opposite end, you have to row the boat like this. Then what is that angle you have to find out? That is theta. Okay, so this is a river direction and this is your boat direction, but this is only the direction of boat. That is not the path. अभी तेरा boat ऐसा नहीं जाता. It will go like this only. समझ में आ रही बात? This is just दिखाने के वास्ते direction है ऐसा boat का, but boat will not go like this. So it will go in this direction only, and this is an actual direction which is called as resultant velocity. What is that? It is called as resultant velocity. Resultant means actually तेरा path which है. Your actual path is this only. You will move like this only, not like this. This is only you have to keep the direction like this, but it will not go like this. Abhi dekh, your boat will be rowing in this direction, but water will take it in this direction. But your direction will be like this only, in this direction. But you are not reaching there. You are reaching like this. तो मुंह तो इधर तरफ देखे हम अगर जा रहा है इधर, ठीक है? फुटेज काम करते, समझ में आ रही बात? बस स्टॉप में कौन तो भी देख रहे कि नहीं कि बोल को ऐसा देख, स्पीड चलाता केटीएम, ऐसा देखता, सामने नहीं देखता. अभी ऐसा छुआ मैं, इससे पहले मैं कहाँ वो राजवार से तो किड्स वर्ल्ड को जा रहा था. किड्स वर्ल्ड वो कल्याण ज्वेलर्स के पास जा रहा था. हमारी टुप्पू गाड़ी पुरानी थी जब राजदूत बोल के, उसमें जा रहा हूँ मैं. बाजू से पोटा हुई हुई हमारा एक्सीडेंट लेको जा रहा, हुई ऐसा उठा रहा, ऊपर का ऐसा उठा रहा, समझे? सलाम करा गाड़ी से उठा. मैं बोला क्या रे भाई, इतने ट्रैफिक में इतना जरूरत है क्या तेरे को? बोला काम मरता कि नहीं बोल के बोला. अब मैं हल्का जा रहा हूँ, वहां तक पहुंचा, किड्स वर्ल्ड तक पहुंचा तो दो बड़े ने मेरे को मार रही, फट फट बोलता है, ठोक गया उसको, जागो लगा दिया. दो जने मेरे को फट मारे फटे, वो ऐसा चलाती क्या वो. अंडरस्टूड? Okay, so what's going to happen? Your boat is like this but reaching like this. So what is the resultant velocity? You have to apply Pythagoras theorem. This is 90 degrees. Okay, so what is going to apply? This is going to be AC. So Pythagoras theorem says that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. What is AC now? AC is nothing but velocity of the boat. And what is AB? AB is resultant velocity. Resultant means actual result क्या है? तो ऐसा जा रहा क्या? No, यही तो result है. That is called as resultant velocity. Beautiful or not? That's it. So abhi resultant velocity plus what is BC square, my dear? BC square is nothing but VR square. But I want what is the resultant velocity? So here the resultant velocity is going to become VB square minus VR square. So resultant velocity is going to be square root of VB square minus VR square. Understood what I am saying now? Okay, you understood what I am saying now? So this is going to be your resultant velocity. If this is going to be your resultant velocity, then what is the angle here? Okay, what is an angle? How much angle it is? See how much angle your boat should tilt from the actual position. Trigonometry idea है, sin theta cos theta, sin theta cos theta, trigonometry sin theta cos theta tan theta. तेरे को भी नहीं. ओके, अब एक काम कर, तो जो भी मैं बोला नहीं इतना छोड़ सुन ले, तक सही को कैसा बोला नहीं, मेरा दिमाग क्या होता मालूम, खुश रहा था. ओके, trigonometry थोड़ा मैं एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ तुम्हारा. I'll tell you. See just here, what you have to do now? I know two velocities. I know my velocity of a boat because I am only rowing. मैं चला रहा हूँ, मेरे मतलब किसको कितना होता. Then I know the river velocity because I am seeing how much fast it is going. I know my boat velocity, I know my river velocity, but I don't know with how much velocity I will reach there. वहाँ जाने के बाद ही मालूम होता, मैं पहुँच तो ही नहीं. तो मगरमच्छ बीच में आ गई तो समझ में आ रही? तो I will reach there, then only I will understand that how much is the resultant velocity. But I know only two velocities here, both river. So if I know opposite side, if I know hypotenuse, then what will you apply? I know hypotenuse, I know opposite side. You just remember here. See, sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. Cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, and tan theta is nothing but opposite side by adjacent side. Okay, so in this, for example, this is a triangle of 90 degrees. This is theta. This is said to be adjacent side. This is said to be opposite side. This is said to be hypotenuse. So adjacent side, opposite side, hypotenuse. समझ में आ रही बात? Sin theta means opposite side by hypotenuse. I'll give a small example to make you understand here. I'll make you understand a small example. So generally, for example, opposite side is very less, 3. So this is having 3 meters. Adjacent side is little bit more because and let it be 4 meters. Okay, and this is going to be how much? For example, this is 37 degrees and this is going to be 53 degrees. So this is 3, this is 4. Largest side is going to be hypotenuse, which is taken as 5 meters. Just remember. And what are the angles here? 37. What is this angle? 53. समझ में? Angle तो मालूम है ना? 37 degrees, 53 degrees. So smallest angle is 37. और smallest angle के opposite में smallest side. उससे थोड़ा बड़ा angle 50 degrees. उसके opposite में थोड़ा बड़ा side, which is 4. And सबसे greatest angle, which is the greatest angle, 90 degrees. And what is the opposite to 90 degrees? It is going to be 5 meters. वंशी अटमोत ना English. तेलुगु చెప్పాలా? Okay, so समझ में आ रहा? Then what is sin theta? Sin theta means this one. Sin theta means opposite side by hypotenuse, which is nothing but 3 by 5. What is that? Which is nothing but 3 by 5. Cos theta means adjacent side by hypotenuse, which is nothing but 4 by 5. And tan theta means opposite side by adjacent side, which is nothing but 3 by 4. Understood? Okay, let me give one small example to make you understand. Here, a boat is having a velocity. The velocity of a boat is how much? 5 kilometers per hour. Understood? Boat is having a velocity of 5 kilometers per hour. That is known to you because that is the speed of your boat. And you know the river velocity. The river is having a speed of 3 kilometers per hour. Okay? River is having a velocity of 3 kilometers per hour. Then what is the resultant velocity? This is 4, this is 3, this is 5. Means Pythagoras theorem you have to apply, no? Huh? What is the formula for resultant velocity? Is it not the formula for resultant velocity? Is the formula? So resultant velocity is nothing but velocity of the boat is 5 square minus velocity of the river is going to be 4 square. This is going to be 25 minus 16. And how much you going to get? Root 9, which is going to be 3. Okay, sorry. Velocity of a river is 3, no? Sorry. Velocity of a river, velocity of a boat. So 3 square. So how much it is going to become? Which is equal to 25 minus 9 is going to be how much? Root 16, which is going to be 4 kilometers per hour. Understood? Is it clear? Going to be 4 kilometers per hour. Okay, that's why I said if this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. Why? I'll prove it Pythagoras theorem. See, here this is A, this is B, and this is C. You said AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So what is AC square? AC square is 5 square. I have to prove that LHS is equal to RHS. And AB square is nothing but 4 square. And BC is nothing but 3 square. So 5 square is 25. And this is 16. And this is 9. This is 25. 16 plus 9 is 25. So that's going to be Pythagoras theorem. We have proved that LHS is going to be RHS. Is it understood to you? Understand? So what should be your direction of the boat now? If you want to reach, your boat speed is 5, your river speed is 3, and you are moving with the resultant velocity in this direction. What should be the angle of the boat? Kitna angle? What should be the angle? Will tell. Kitna beta? 37 ना बेटा, अभी तो बोला ना. अभी देखो, opposite 3 है, hypotenuse 5 है. Opposite 3 is the hypotenuse is 5 means this angle should be how much? 37. दिया ना उधर. So your boat should go with an angle of 37, then only you will reach the opposite end. Is it clear? So this is the concept of shortest path. This is the concept of shortest path. If this is the concept of shortest path, okay, then how much time you are taking to reach the opposite end? How much time you are taking to reach the opposite? Time कितना बेटा? 10 minutes है. So what is the time now? कितना time लगेगा उसको cross होने में? See here, time is nothing but distance by velocity. And what type of velocity it is? Resultant velocity. Okay, so distance. What is the distance now? Distance is nothing but A to B it is reaching now. So distance is AB. And what is going to be the resultant velocity, my dear? So just now I told you, resultant velocity is going to be how much? VB square minus VR square. VB square minus VR square. Okay, so what is that VB square minus VR square? Just now I got, it is 4. It is 4, is it? Isn't it? Okay. For example, from A to B, it is. Let us imagine from A to B, it is 8 kilometers. Okay, A to B, it is 8 kilometers. Width of the river is 8 kilometers. Then what will be your time? How much time it will take? See, AB is 8 kilometers and VB square minus VR square. Just now we did 5 square minus 3 square is going to be 4. So it's how much? 2. Okay, so it will take 2 hours to cross the river. Because everything I am explaining in kilometers per hour, no? Kilometers per hour. Your bike is going with the kilometers per hour only. Your what is said to be? You have seen Pulsar bike. There is a odometer, digital speedometer. What it will show? 60, 70. You sure or not? Jupiter ले लो आजकल डिजिटल मीटर से है ना. Jupiter गाड़ी लड़कियों की गाड़ियां. Jupiter. और क्या है? Activa. और क्या है? Access. TVS Access. बर्गमैन लड़कियां नहीं चला सकते, बहुत भारी रहती है. वो पत्थर पर बैठ को चले सकता हो. ठीक है. So what I am saying now, so that is called a speedometer. It is showing in kilometers per hour. If it is showing 60, okay, if you go with the same 60 kilometers per hour, that means in 1 hour you will reach 60 kilometers. If you are going with 100 kilometers per hour, थ्रिलिंग होना मेरे को, अभी स्पीड जाना, मैं हवा से बात करना, हवा से बात करना, फरिश्ते से बात करना, अल्लाह से जल्दी मिलना, तो 100 kilometers per hour. Okay, you have to go with the speed of 100 kilometers per hour. Means what is the meaning? If speedometer is showing 100 kilometers per hour, means what? With the same speed, if you continue, in 1 hour you reach 100 kilometers. Understood or not? So that is the shortest path, and this is going to be the shortest time. Shortest time, time taken to reach the opposite end of the river. Hope you understand now. Shortest path case. Okay, so we will solve one problem. Okay, one more concept I'll tell you, and let us solve this shortest path concept. Okay, तो अभी देखो, this is a river, this is a river, and you are going, you have reached an opposite end from A to B. Okay, so you are taking your boat like this, you are taking your boat like this, and how much your boat is having a speed of, your boat is having a speed of 4 kilometers per hour. Okay, and your river speed is how much? It is just 2 kilometers per hour, half of your boat, half of your boat. So the question says like this. I will not write the question, try to understand the question. If the river is flowing with a speed of 2 kilometers per hour and your boat is having, actual speed of a boat is 4 kilometers per hour, and your aim is to reach exactly opposite end, then you have to tilt your boat in this direction. Okay, so what should be this angle then? How much will be this angle then? I know opposite side, I know hypotenuse. So what is your answer now? Sin theta is equal to velocity of a river. Opposite side is velocity of a river, and hypotenuse is going to be velocity of your boat, which is 2 by 4, which is 1 by 2. If sin theta is going to be 1 by 2, then what is theta? 30 degrees. Very good. So if it is 1 by 2, it is going to be 30 degrees. Sin 30. बेटा मालूम है ना आपको? मालूम है आपको? Sin 30 is nothing but 1 by 2. अच्छा, कैसा मालूम? I'll give one small clue for that. Okay, how is it so? I'll give one clue. See, अभी देखो, this is your triangle. I have told you one triangle already, which is 37, 53. But I'll give you one more triangle. Now, this is going to be 30 degrees, and this is going to be 60 degrees, and this is going to be 90 degrees. Then what will be the side dimensions according to Pythagoras theorem? सबसे छोटा angle 30 is going to be 1. इससे थोड़ा बड़ा 60, 60 का opposite is going to be root 3. And highest is 90, 90 का opposite side कितना है? 2 है. If this is 1, this is root 3, and that is 2. How? I'll prove it. According to this is going to be A, this is going to be B, and this is going to be C. According to Pythagoras theorem, AC square is nothing but AB square plus BC square. So what is AC square, my dear? It is 2 square. What is AB? AB is root 3 whole square. And what is BC square? BC is nothing but 1 square. This is 4. This is 3 plus 1. So 4 equal to 4. LHS is going to be equal to RHS. Is it clear? So this is also okay. So when the angles are 30, 60 and 90, the sides dimensions will be, hypotenuse will be 2, adjacent side will be, opposite side will be 1, and adjacent side will be root 3. You have to remember. If it is 37 and 53 and 90, then it should be 3, 4, 5. That's it. बोला ना मैंने previous case में? It's going to be 3, 4, 5. Is it? 3, 4 and 5. Understood what I am saying now? Okay. अभी देखो, what is sin 30 here? अभी बोलो, what is sin 30? Sin 30 means opposite side by hypotenuse, which is 1 by 2. What is sin 60? Sin 60 means sin 60 का opposite क्या है? What is this? Opposite side by hypotenuse, which is nothing but root 3 by 2. And you want to find out what is cos 60. And you know cos means what? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. Sin means opposite side by hypotenuse. Cos means adjacent side by hypotenuse. Tan means opposite side by adjacent side. बोला ना अभी? Formulas have written. समझ में आ रहा बेटा? हाँ, आपको समझ में आ रहा? Okay. Now cos 60 means what is this cos 60? Cos 60 का adjacent side क्या है? ये 1. And what is the hypotenuse? That is 2. So 1 by 2 you'll write. So you got sin 6, sin ये क्या है? Sin 60, sin 30. Okay. So this is sin 30. Sin 30 means opposite side by hypotenuse. Sin 60 means opposite side by hypotenuse. Understood? Sin 90 means opposite side by which? Hypotenuse by which? 1. Okay. So what is sin 90? Sin 90 means opposite side is 2. Hypotenuse also 2 only. So it's going to be 1. Is it clear what I am saying now? समझ में आया अभी? So if this is 22 and this is 4, अगर blindly you have to understand now. Blindly you have to understand now. क्या है? Because you already know if it is 30 degrees 1 by 2. Then if it is theta, then what will you write now? Sin theta I don't know. Sin theta is opposite side. क्या है वो? VR. And at the hypotenuse, what is that? 4. 1 by 2 you are getting. That means blindly you can write this is 30 degrees. If it is here, if it is 4 kilometers per hour, here if it is 8 kilometers per hour, then what will you write? Here it is 4, here it is 8. Then sin theta is nothing but 4 by 8, which is also 1 by 2. Then also it is 30. So you have to understand one simple logic that if your boat's speed is double to that of a river speed, whatever it may be, if river is 6 kilometers per hour, boat is 12, which is double, their angle will be 30. If your boat speed is 10 kilometers per hour and river speed is only 5 kilometers per hour, that means you are double to that of river, then angle is how much? 30. So this ratio is going to be common. Understood what I am saying now? Okay, sometimes he will say, what is an angle made by the boat with the vertical? If you ask, find the angle made by the boat with the vertical, means angle is how much? 30 degrees. Sometimes he asks you, find the angle made by the boat with the river flow. So what is the direction of the river flow? This is going to be the direction of the river flow. Either the direction of the river, this is also direction of the river. So what is an angle means? You know this is 90 degrees. This is exactly 90 degrees. Okay, this is vertical, this is horizontal, 90. So what is the direction of your boat with the river flow means 90 plus 30. How much it is going to be? 90 plus 30 is going to be 120 degrees. So your boat travels with a speed, with an angle of 120 degrees with the river flow and 30 degrees with the vertical. समझ में आ रही बात? That's it. Let us stop the class today because it's already 8:30, isn't it?